Okay. Yo, what's up? So, I missed day two. I don't know why I have AirPod in, because there's no point. I was listening to music. But I missed day two. Crazy, because it's literally the second day. But I did do what I was supposed to do. The only thing I didn't get a chance to do was this. So, this is gonna be like day two slash day three in one video, and it's gonna be kind of short because I gotta open tomorrow. Gotta be up. But, yeah, today I went on a walk, which was nice. It was mad peaceful too. Like I was just walking the trail. It was cool. Um, I what's it called? Like why do I feel like why do I feel crooked? Is it? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I feel kind of crooked, but I guess it's whatever. Oh, it's the lighting though. For my shirt. I just wasted so much time. Okay, anyway. Um, yeah, I went on a walk today. It was cool. I just walked, appreciated the nature around me because it was nice. Like, I got to, I don't, it was a walk. Like, what else am I supposed to say about that? It was a walk. Um, I made breakfast and everything, ate, um, went, yeah, like, I did everything I was supposed to do, except I didn't have a chance to work out, but I did walk, so I'm happy about that. It was a good day, and then I finally ended up doing my trades, like my videos, and I was watching the day four video, I think, because low key I've been watching multiple. Well, I watched like two videos the first day, and this yesterday I watched one, and then today I watched one. So I'm on day four. I'm a day ahead technically, and I'll probably end up watching two tomorrow. But um, one of the things that like made so much sense. It was like one of those things that like you pay. I knew had like um, it had what's the word, like I knew it was important, but I kind of like pushed it away, like I don't know how to explain it. It was like I know it's important, but whenever it comes down to like actually applying it, I kind of push it away. Um but anyway, basically what he said was um like lower time frames help optimize your entry for. Okay, so lower time frames are beneficial, right? But they're used for optimization, whereas like higher time frames hold the power. So like, you know, duh, if you look at the day chart and it says it's going up, the past few days have been going up, and today is going up too. Like it's gonna keep going up. You follow the trend. Um, Whereas like if you go on the 5 minute trend and like it's turning, looking like it's gonna go down, well yeah, but the day says it's going up. So why would you take a short on a 5 minute expecting to make money when you can just take a long and follow the trend because it's going up? Let me see what I wrote. I said lower time frames help optimize entry during high time frame trends. If we see a push towards a high on 30 minutes, this is an example, but the other time frame still says market is bearish going down, it means we caught the top of the next push down. That's what he said. And it makes so much sense. Like I knew that, but like I didn't know it, if that makes sense. Like whenever he said it, it clicked. It was like, "Oh, I've been so focused on 5 minute, hour, maybe even 6 hour, but like the 5 minute, like whenever the 5 minute is saying it's going up, I'm like, okay, I need to catch this uptrend." even though like I look at 4 hours like, oh, it's still going up, but then the day says it's going down, and it's like I end up making no money at the end of the day because it's like it told me it was going down. The week said it was going down, but I never checked that. I just looked at the shorter time frames and was like, okay, I have to catch this little piece, the 0.01% change in price, you know, when I should be paying attention to like, okay, this week it's been going up. It doesn't look like it's going down. I look at the day, okay, like 2 days out of the week, it was down, but it was like barely down. The rest of the days went up. So whenever I take my trade, I should be looking at when I go to the lower time frames. I should be waiting for the price to, fake down, so it creates that like bottom, and then get in because I know it's going up. That's what the week and the days are telling me. And it made so much like sense. I might not even be saying it right, but I know in my head, like when I heard it, like it made so much sense. Like it almost made me feel dumb because I think about when I took trades before, and it's like I was just like, even like right now, I can tell you, if I go to my Coinbase, even though I don't know if this stands true for crypto, or I'm sure it does. It's the same concept. Like I look at it and like Kaido's up 1%, but that's just on the day. Like it's only up 1% on the day. If I zoom out on the hour interval, it's on a downtrend, and I bought in thinking it's gonna go up. Why? That makes no sense. Let's go out 6 hours. We can zoom in a little bit. In like the past few days, it's going down. Zoom out again. One day. It's going down. Like even for this, like, it might come back up. It says today that it's pushing up. But like overall we see a lower high, lower low, lower low. So it's going down. And it's going to keep going down. So like my money is just going to keep going down. But when I got in, I was looking at the lower one, and I was like, or I was looking at a lower time frame, I was like, oh, I'm catching a low, I'm going to get in. No, that's not how it works. And now that I had someone like say it to me, it's like whenever your friend goes through something and they ask you for advice, and they're like, yo, or no, vice versa. It's like, yeah, it's like when your friend's going through advice, or needs advice, right? You give them advice because it's what you would do. But when you get in that position, you don't do it. And it's like, bro, I told someone else to do it, but when it comes time for me to do it, I'm not doing it. You know? I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's how it kind of like feels to me. And it's just like, I don't know, it made me like happy because it's like, dang, like this is a small little like basic step that I overlooked. It's like when you're shooting a ball, like it's like in basketball when you're learning to shoot, like you've got consistent shooting, but when you shoot, you have your palm on the ball, right? But like you're a solid shooter, but you're not a good shooter, and it's because you know you've always shot with your palm. Someone comes up to you like, hey, stop shooting on your palm, because when you do that, you're like catapulting instead of like it's a harder touch compared to like a softer touch off your fingertips, because you have the whole ball in your hands, so you're pushing the whole ball instead of right here. It's just a flip. You make that small difference, and it's like now you're making shots a little more. You're getting a little more consistent compared to before, just from the small adjustment. Or even like when you learn to dribble and you're staring at the ball and you're like, oh, it's hard for me to get around the defender because I don't know where he is. Well, they tell you, look up. Stop looking at the ball. You know where the ball is because you feel it. Just look at where you want to go. Look at where the defender is. Look at the court. Look at where your players are. Like, it's those small changes that take you from like decent to better, and then you add more small changes. Like if you're shooting and both of your feet are even, put one foot in front compared to like which arm you shoot. So right foot in front if it's your right arm. It just makes more sense, and it helps you like long term. Or like when you're playing defense, you're a solid defender, but you can't change direction fast enough because you're playing on your heels. Well, no wonder you keep getting your ankles broken. Play on your toes. Now you're quicker, you're more agile. It's like the small things that at the time you overlook, but when you go back and you fix the little thing, it makes a huge difference. And that's how it felt like whenever I heard that. And it's just crazy because it's like, it makes me excited because it's like, how many small things can I perfect now to where when it's time to actually put the trades in, I'm confident because not only do I know how to do like, big decisions, I also have like small things perfected to where now it's just making more small adjustments on the bigger, strategies or whatever the other stuff is that I'm excited to learn about. Like I'm genuinely like happy. Like I literally took a picture and sent it to my dad of the notes I took, and I was like, "Bruh, this is it's like stuff that we knew, but it was so like, wow, why didn't I pay more attention to that before? Like this could have made such a difference." But that's the things that like it gets me excited to learn because like I honestly like I don't even like school. I like to learn, but I guess it depends on what it is. But like with this, I'm invested in seeing just that little change makes me want to come back to learn more because I know what this can be for me and I know what I want it to be for me. And now that I'm seeing that even a small change has benefit, like I'm sure there's gonna be days where like I look at it and I'm like, bro, this was dumb. I didn't learn anything. But then I go back, like just now, I go back and look at it and it's like, I should have paid more attention to that. And that's what gets me excited. I know there's going to be days, even like when I'm trading, once I know how to trade, I start trading, you're going to lose. I'm aware of that. You don't win every basketball game you play, you don't win every competition you enter, but you go in with the mindset that you go in the mindset to win, and if you don't win, it's not, oh, like I suck. It's okay, how do I learn from this? And that's what's really interesting me. But I have to open tomorrow. It's gonna be a short video compared to the other one. The other one was like 35 minutes or something. It's like we're at the almost 13-minute mark, but I'm gonna keep it short. Um, I feel good. Tomorrow, I definitely gotta make sure I work out. I'm gonna go on another walk tomorrow because I enjoyed the last one. Um, I got laundry I'm gonna need to do. I got work. And yeah, there'll be another video coming out tomorrow. Um, I already missed day 2. This day 3 is technically going up on day 4, but it's cool. Cause I'm gonna make this work as best as I can. But anyway, that's all for me. I'm just really, it was really cool seeing how that like made me recognize what I needed to do. I cut up the last video a little bit in the beginning. I kind of let it rock because I was like, I'm not trying to sit through this 30 minutes. But I think for this one, I'm just gonna add that little intro I did, like the day 1, and then I was kind of yapping in the beginning. I'll probably eliminate the yapping and just it's gonna be day 1. Or I'll just start the audio while it has that screen for a little bit. Whatever, you'll see it. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, yeah. The other thing I saw, just to add this, it was like a trend is when it's going up or it's going down, but when you see those little stagnant lines, it's not a trend. So you're not gonna like if you see the market's going like this, right? It's not really going up or down. You don't want to get in like when it's low and be like, oh, it's gonna go up. Well, yeah, it might go up for a little bit and it's gonna go back down like it has been. You wait for the trend and then you ride the wave. You don't fight against it. That's what I learned. But anyway, that's all I got for now. I'm very excited to see where this goes and how far I take this. And oh, I'm just gonna set goals. I don't think I did, but I did with like the little things like record, walk, sleep better, all that stuff. But other goals like I want to say I want to have some kind of funded account by the end of summer. I think that's really doable if I really lock it in and focus and do what I need to do. So, main goal, right now, funded account, funded account by the end of summer. But other than that, that's it. So, toes, toes.